Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Kamani and I'm going to be showing you how I got these pick and drop braids, also kind of known as bust down braids. Now, when I first saw these style of braids, I saw it from this TikTok account here. I'm going to list all of her socials here. Boop, boop. Okay, so first of all, when I first saw these braids, I was obsessed with them and I had to try it. She even has a little mini tutorial on her TikTok on how she accomplishes these braids. And she also sells a special type of hair dedicated to this hairstyle. And I'm not using the hair that she's selling, but I definitely plan on to in the near future, because the kind of braiding hair that she's selling is much better quality and it's tangle free. It's fire. In the meantime, I'm going to show you how to accomplish the same hairstyle using pack hair. So boom, as you can see, I used this particular pack hair because I honestly love the blonde. But look at this. You see how stiff let me not front too much. She ain't as stiff. I want some movement in there. I want it to look like movement of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? So get you some boiling water. And I got me this little bucket for me to pour the boiling water in and to dip the braiding hair in. So you don't need to leave it in there for long. Just dip, dip, dip a couple times. Boop, boop, boop. And also, whenever you take the hair out the packaging, don't fully cut the rubber band through, because I'm using the rubber band to avoid touching the boiling water, right? And let the hair hang dry for a minute, just kind of pat it dry for it to avoid any dripping. And then once it's kind of get to a point to where it's damp, comb it through, woo, 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 and let it air dry. I personally let that each hair that I dip to dry overnight, and already look at the difference. Now, obviously, you're going to dip your braiding hair, right? That's just automatic, right? But the real trigger is after you're done dipping the braids, after you're done dipping the braiding hair, you're going to blow dry it, girl. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. Just blow dry the hair. Now look at that. Now tell me you don't see the difference. There's a big difference as far as which one is more ocean wave and loose. That, you know what I'm trying to say, girl. But anyway, another thing, if you want it to be even more almost like human hair like, I would also suggest to flat iron it. Yeah, I know this is a lot of steps for braiding hair, but just hear me out. You clicked on the tutorial, right? You clicked on the tutorial. Trust me, it's not that bad of a experience. Just dip it, blow dry it, flat iron it if you want to, right? But do you see how it looks after you flat iron it, right? Now, if you want a more bigger, thicker look, I would suggest just to blow dry it and not flat iron it. So here I go, braiding my hair into these tiny braids. I didn't even mean to braid them this freaking small, but hey, it is what it is, and it still turned out cute. So just braiding like normal. Don't mind my face because I'm on the front of my hair, which is really tender. So you're going to braid, right? And then as you're braiding, you're going to separate just a little piece of hair, put it to the side, and you can either clip it or just, put it in your mouth or whatever, put it to the side. And then once you braid a little bit more after you put that piece to the side, you go ahead and pick another piece of hair and you continue braiding, and you do the same thing. You braid, take a little piece out of one piece, clip it to the side, either way, put it to the side. Keep braiding. Right now, I did this process 3 times per braid. So with each braid, I let out 3 loose hair pieces. And just also keep in mind, the more hair that you kind of leave out, the more fuller it will be. So with the way that I did it for this look, I did 3 leave out pieces of braiding hair per braid. I braid all the way down to where my real hair stops. And then after I braid maybe like a 1/4 of an inch down after my real hair stops, you go ahead and you knot it. Literally just loop it and swoop it. And then make a little knot. That's it. Boom. That's one braid done, right? And so imagine if you have shorter hair, this style is going to be even more fire because you're going to have more of the loose hair out. So I'm going to go ahead and show you again. You braid, take a piece out, braid, get some hair, repeat. Boom. Okay, boom. So now it's the next day. And, you know, literally every morning I get my little blow dry brush. Highly recommend this blow dryer. I love this blow dryer. So pretty much every morning I blow dry the ends of my hair. And as you see, one side is raggedy, the other side is not. And look, it still has its life. It's still waving. It's still giving what it needs to give. So I'm about to show you how simple it is. Literally, I get my little blow dry brush or and just brush it through every morning, and it gets right back to life. I don't need to add any product. I don't need to add any spray, mousse, or nothing. I just blow dry it through and brush it through as if I wasn't wearing braids and I'm just brushing my hair. And you don't have to use a blow dry brush. If you want to just brush it, you can. I just noticed with the blow dry brush, whenever there's a little bit of heat on it, it just lasts a little bit longer and it untangles a little bit better. I put some mousse on my roots, wrap my head, you know, the typical stuff and whatnot. And there you go. Slayage, slayage, slayage. Stiff wear. Stiff wear. So, yeah, y'all. That's how I got this bust down braid. Well, I guess you can, yeah, bust down, pick and drop braids. I guess you can call it that. Either way, I'm obsessed with it. I love it. It's so cute and so bomb and lightweight for the summer. You can literally swim in these, and all you have to do is just blow dry it and brush it and you're good to go. And also another thing too, I actually tried curling them once they started to get a little bit old, and they slay. Okay, they slay when they're curled. So highly recommend this hairstyle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.